What's up? Benjamin578 here. Welcome to our first horror game of 2022. The park. Okay, yo, I actually remember playing this, or not playing this game. I haven't played any of these games that we're about to play, but I remember actually watching somebody play this game, and I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Markiplier or Dashi. It's been a hot minute, but yeah, I saw this game on PlayStation as I was going through the fucking horror game section on PlayStation, and I was like, hey, you know what? I recognize this game. But honestly, I can't remember Jack. All I remember is that you're a mom looking for her son in the park, and it's supposed to be scary as shit. So yeah, let's get into it. I got nothing else to say, man. So. Best play in the dark room, wear a headphone. I'm already there. The subject matter may be disturbing to some players. They're in the chorus, blah 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 blah. Insanity. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get some psychological. Alright, you already know my favorite type of horror is like cosmic psychological horror. So.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
By the way, shout out to anyone who's actually watching this in the dark with headphones. You know, you're kind of making me a little comfortable, even though I would never know how many people are even gonna watch this video, or how many people are actually gonna be like watching this in the dark.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Okay,
stay in the car. We'll go and ask information.
Definitely like 70s, early 80s. So. Oh my god, and we have legs. I cannot believe that there's still some AAA studios out there that make first-person games that your character has like no legs. Like you'll look down and you can see the object like behind you. Like stand against this pole right here. Imagine no body down here and you can see this pole. Like I don't know, man.
Prepare the park for shutdown.
By the way, I know it's kind of weird how like the first thing you look at is his legs. I'm like, dude, yes. The first thing I always look at when the game's first person is the legs. I don't know why. It's just some kind of... It's just something I do, man. Alright, I need to change sensitivity down a little bit. It's just hella fast, you know. Please. Controller, console players can't handle sensitivities. Hey, man. I play on PC too, so this is how I actually found this game too. I was looking through horror games on the PC, and it said also available on PlayStation, which is also how I found our next little mini horror game. So, yeah, and I can't fucking wait to play it, man. But one game at a time.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
She was like
Take
she
a
lost
deep
sleep.
breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
Wait, hold up. Are we
I think
seriously?
your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I thought the gates are already unlocked. How do you? Okay, how did a little kid make it through the gates? If you're about to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna unlock for you," you know, big woman. Like, really, bro? All right. Shouting provides audible and visual clues to guide you. Oh, it's got a trophy.
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
Whoa. Okay, interesting. Fuck that. I'm not reading all that. There you go. There you go. I gave anyone enough time to pause the video and watch that. If you want to watch that, be my guest. Alright. Oh, I can't move.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement
Oh,
park.
there's Callum.
A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Okay, so the thing is, the park is closed or closing. I'm going Cocoa Puffs for some reason, and we're here because Callum lost a stupid little teddy bear. In other words, this little shit is gonna get me killed. Can I move now? No. Okay. Yeah, imagine there's like a hooded figure just chilling out at the bottom of the stairs. That'd be actually kind of freaky. All right.
Oh God. The park.
Okay,
What
this is just
happened
my
here?
imagination, but for some reason I just imagined like a giant squid like Cthulhu monster just going through the sky. But god damn, that's a beautiful sky. So that's another thing too I do in first person game too. I look at my feet, make sure it's there, and I look up the skybox too, cause I don't know, man. There's always something about the stars that gives me like an eerie but beautiful feeling. You know, it's like it's unknown, like on the surface, but we know something deep in deep space. You know, is there. I'm not saying there's like Cthulhu monsters and shit like that, but I mean, we don't know. And I think that's the beauty of it. So
It's easy to get lost here.
alright, I don't know how long this game is going to be, but basically how I do these like short-ish horror games is that we just play until either A, the hour is up, B, I puss out.
You can't catch me.
Okay. Anyways, why is there...
Callum, come back here right now!
Okay, I'm just...
Come out, sweetie!
Over here.
Well, come on, can we not go over there? I'm gonna go over here first. Alright. So yeah, so considering that this year I'm more than likely gonna be rolling alone with these short horror games, option B, which is where, you know, I puss out, it's probably gonna come a lot sooner. So forgive me if this year's horror videos are shorter. So
Callum,
please don't be in there.
tell Mommy where you are.
Come on this way.
Okay, sounds like he's not in that big evil monster mouth. Ooh, I really like this. Laurie Kellen is Satan's whore. Well, Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. Okay. Cool. I mean, I kind of want to like go in there and see if there's anything that can happen, but
Where are you?
Catch me, mommy.
okay, it's time to go over there. Oh god, I really don't want to go in here, but I'm gonna do it. Cause yo, this is what white people do in horror movies, right? They said, "Oh, look at this stupid spooky thing. Let's go check it out."
Too dark.
Okay.
I'm not going in there without a
That
flashlight.
kind of that kind of freaked me out a bit for no reason. So, by the way, I hope these screen effects really doesn't like cause any like medical condition to spur out of control or anything. I did turn motion blur off because honestly, I fucking hate motion blur. I think a lot of other people hate motion blur as well. Like I can kind of understand. So if you don't know, like everything in our eyesight is blurry except what we're actually looking at. So if I'm looking at like this flower, right? Like this, like this flower, right? Everything around it is going to be blurry because I'm not focused on that. My iris isn't focused on that. And then when you like move your head and stuff like that, like it's, you know, shit's all blurry because you can't focus on moving objects. Well, you can, but not, you know, fast, right? So I kind of understand the realism of what do you call it? Of motion blur, but in a video game, nah, fuck that.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that the kid's dead, straight up. So one thing I've learned is from one of my coworkers who used to be working EMT. If you go to a scene where there's a dead body and the shoe's off, like say if somebody gets hit by a car and the shoe flies off, yeah, that person's fucking dead.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
What the hell? Chad is a chipmunk, worse in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless lab. Okay.
Callum!
Fuck you, Chad.
Where did you go?
This way.
What's this?
Nope. Not even reading that too. Unless we're playing like Sherlock Holmes or oh, I thought we were gonna go in there. Usually, in video game devs, if they want a player to go somewhere, they just shine a big fat light on it. And I'm kind of surprised we can go in there. Anyways, what was it? Oh god, what was it? Oh yeah, unless we're playing like Sherlock Holmes or like the Sinking City, which we're currently going through right now. Yeah, no, fuck that. Because it's not an investigation. I guess it's just like lore behind the video game. Which, you know what? So far, this game is it's kind of promising. It's a bit slow. So we're almost 10 minutes in and nothing really happened except our little shit son decides to fuck off somewhere. But
Where are you?
Callum.
Stop! Callum!
Come on, Mommy.
Callum, stay where you are.
Where is he? Well, I guess we're going on this thing here, so. Alright. Okay. Let's write it! And the last time I ever went through the Tunnel of Love, it was during a zombie apocalypse. And, there's a bunch of clowns running around and shit, so. I did it with, a news reporter. There was a hillbilly. There was a guy who was pretty sus. I'm pretty sure he was an escaped convict, but sort of an asshole. And a coach too. So anybody who gets that Left 4 Dead reference too, by the way, I know it was terrible, but like I tried.
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
Why am I
A
writing
boy
this?
named Hansel and a girl
Oh,
named
okay.
Gretel.
Classic
They
story.
were very poor and had very little to bite.
Question is
or
this going to
suck.
be the Grimm brother version? Because I'm pretty sure Hansel dies in the
What
Grimm
will
version.
become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all
I don't know what that
fall
was.
starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning,
Why is there a
the
chick one, dude?
woodcutter leads the
There.
children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Chad? Having a
Clever
conversation with
Hansel leaves
Chad.
a trail of white stones
Oh, you
behind
Chad?
them as they pass
What's up, Chad?
into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more
This
white
is actually
stones, but
relaxing,
found
like-
that the door was locked.
Like, if I ever go to a
Tomorrow
amusement
I will
park
take them into
and,
the
like,
woods
you know,
myself,
went somebody,
the wife told
you know,
the woodcutter.
on this ride, you know, I'd probably spend some time on this thing, you know?
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Hello?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail.
I
of
don't have any
breadcrumbs
bread,
to lead them safely
Evil
home.
demon monster
A
that is probably in
hungry-eyed
this
bird
cave.
snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
This is a long ass story, too. Like, it's actually going into
Abandoned
details.
by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Okay.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
She's gonna
The
give him
old woman
drugs.
offered them 2 enormous lollipops.
Pass the weed, Granny!
Children took them and began to eat. You see,
Don't
nothing
do
to
drugs, kids, by
fear
the way.
here.
Seriously.
Come inside.
Nothing good comes from
The
drugs.
old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Yeah, this is a long ass ride. I'm oh, jeez. I don't know why that got me.
Once inside the house,
I really don't know why that got me.
changed. She
I don't know why my
stuffed
chick is going
Hansel
crazy,
into
man.
a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
I think this. So I'm kind of wondering, like, what's the point of Hansel and Gretel's story?
Time
Like,
passed,
is it
and poor
tell
Hansel
you
refused
kids
to
don't
eat,
trust strangers?
fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel
Dumbass!
slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Imagine the twist, and Hansel and Gretel eats the witch. Yo, that would be
And
fucking
then,
dark.
because even children
Oh
can't
my
survive on
God.
sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
How did I call that? That was awesome. Not the fact that I called it, but the fact that that's actually like what. That's the end of the story. Oh, that's awesome. Hi. Don't worry, I'm gonna leave a tip. All right, that was pretty cool. I like that. All right, motherfucker, be like, you owe me $5 for this ride. I'm like, okay, I got you, fam. All right. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure everyone who has not seen this expected some spooky shit to happen, right? And the only real spooky shit that happened was pretty much that squirrel guy that was just chilling out in the cave. So, one, gingerbreads and chocolates. Got a trophy out of that. Alright. Well, anyways, while we were going through that story, I actually looked up and saw, like, how
Hansel and
long is this
Gretel.
game?
I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Can you imagine if there's a system where, like, that squirrel thing just, like, follows you and just stalks you from a distance? That'd be creepy. It actually reminds me of a mod. One of my friends, you know, in Britain told me that there's a mod on Fallout. It's just like a Terminator, and he literally just walks and stalks you, like, you know, throughout the game. It's just a Terminator. It's just like just casually follows you throughout the entire game. That's just so creepy.
Another accident. This place.
But you know what? I kind of respect this game for not being, you know, oh, boo, haunted house. It's quite, well, scary. Yeah, there you go. Anyone who wants to read that. Alright. But yeah, so interesting, very interesting. You know what? This is a real. I feel like this is a good start for
Callum!
our.
Tell me where you are!
Okay, why did it say this way? But I didn't hear Callum at all. Why am I trying to talk to evil monsters? Oh god. I hope no one has motion sickness. Alright.
Where's my boy?
This way, Mommy.
Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of creepy. Like, that sounded like super close. And I looked in the direction from like where I thought it came from. It's not even there. I mean, I kind of want to go that way to see what's over there.
Stay where you are!
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Alright, I want us to go over here real quick and see if there's anything. Because, I don't know, it's like, if somebody, if whoever made this game made this area, I thought there had to be a reason for it. Oh well. Doesn't seem like it. So it seems like this game is going to be more like a walk-in simulator, which is actually cool. And you know what? It's fine because our next game that I found on PlayStation, which is actually, believe it or not, was actually kind of difficult to find.
This whole thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Yeah, the game that I have planned on next to play, it's kind of in the same, you know, realm as the walking simulator with light
The
puzzles.
guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Yep, I'm not reading all that, so. Alright.
I can't get on while it's moving.
I don't even know why you want to get on. I don't know what's the point of getting on this ride.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Okay, he's not even speaking. Alright, can we keep decreasing? Like, do I need to keep flipping the switch? Yeah, I do.
I can't get on while it's moving.
There we go. Yeah, I'm almost like ready to just set my controller down and yeah, let the spook happen. What's even going to happen here? Like, I feel more safer up here than in the park. Oh, okay. Well, I am going to take back what I just said. That looks awesome, first of all. That looks something straight out of, like, Tim Burton's movies. You know, in a weird way, this game kind of makes me think this is a, like, an amusement park for horror. Like, obviously, right? But no, like, it's like, it looks like you can get, like, you can skip these right. No. Interesting. As I was saying, that kind of distracted me. Oh, we can choose where we want to go. Let's go to Big Ferris wheel. Why not?
Hello?
I'm not getting any responses. As I was saying, though, this is like a. Oh, looks like we can't even go. Damn. Oh, look at that. Here you go. There you go. Alright, enough time to read, to pause the video and read. Anyways, no, I was just saying though, like, these rides actually seems optional. Like, we don't actually have to ride the rides. And if we do, we get, you know, a little, well, we get to have the
Treachery
ride, and
hides in
spooky
thoughts.
shit will happen.
Treachery that
Interesting.
lashes like
Very
a whip
interesting.
and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build
What was
our
that, by
world
the
from
way?
expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no
I
different.
think things are just popping
He
in
was
and
so
out.
real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they
Bumper
shattered.
cars.
And as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
It's not like me with the fucking paper.
Come to
Okay.
mommy, Cal.
Ah! Oh, hell no! Oh no, come on, man. Can I actually go in there though? You can ask, oh, yo, come on, dude, this is literally just some chick just standing there. Alright, first of all, I didn't totally expected that to happen. But the thing was, though, is that I kept smacking the shit out of the X button to, you know, for it to activate. So I was like, why is it not working? Why is it not working? And then I guess it's just like, it lowered my guard or something, I don't know. It still got me. That was like one of the Innsmouther creatures from the Lovecraft stories. One of the deep ones, I believe they're called. Alright, what we got next?
Where are you?
Can't catch me.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Yo, come on.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Don't whisper, man. Just tell me where you are, you little shit. By the way, is anyone else kind of weirded out how, like, our chick hasn't, like, questioned why there's evil shit going on? It's like, you know, another day for her. Oh wow, there's a cutscene? Holy shit, okay. I mean, I know there's a cutscene in the beginning, but I didn't know there's gonna be another one in the, game?
Stop, Doctor! Stop it, please!
What? Huh, she looks familiar. What we got here? There's one with headlights on. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can go in here and do anything with this.
Callum, stay where you are!
Yo, shut up, you little shit, dude. Like, first of all, he doesn't even sound like he's like here. He sounds like he's like over there somewhere. All right, let's see. Let's go to the. Let's go to the one with headlights, obviously, because again, if you want somebody to go to where you want to go, shine a fat light on it. It shakes. Take a ride on the bumper cars. Well, I didn't. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I didn't technically ride on the bumper cars. It's not letting me sprint too, because I kind of want to go over here, because I feel like this is where a trail ends. I want to see what's over here. Oh wait, it's saving. I don't know if I want to go down over here anymore. Yeah, it looks like he's taking to the next ride. Okay, let's go back here and go to where, again, the big fat light is shining on. So, you see what I mean though? It's like, it's kind of like a, it's a psychological thing. Kind of like, you know how like how they say moth to a flame. Our eyes are naturally attracted to light. So if you notice, if you're like, so any of my people who drives, right? If you notice that if you're driving at night and like your eyes automatically, like if there, okay, so you're driving at night and there's a car coming towards you out of the opposite direction, your eyes are automatically, usually.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Well, damn.
Once, when
Drawn
Callum
to
was
the
very
headlights.
small,
That's all I wanted to say about
I
that.
left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was.
Oh, it's a trip to the Ferris
When
wheel.
I came back, The sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Alright, well, while she was going through that long-ass monologue, the reason why I stopped is because I heard the noise, right? And I'm like, oh, that's probably the Ferris wheel. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is a horror game. So I'm like, oh my god, it's probably an evil entity. And then I saw one of these bushes right here that I didn't even notice. And I stopped because I thought that was like some kind of hooded figure just chilling out there. It really scared me. I'm like, and I just realized it was a flower. So, there we go. Achievement unlocked. Scared by a fucking flower. Alright. I am going to imagine this is another door we can't go through. Nice. Oh yeah, cool. More long ass note. Like, I don't mind reading notes, just not long paragraph notes.
Stay where you are! Callum? Callum!
Okay, so that ought to takes us back to the Autotron. It just, I believe it just said. I just want to make sure we're not gonna miss anything, because obviously we're gonna go on the first move. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's go on this Ferris wheel. Oh boy. What kind of scary thing can happen in a Ferris wheel? I wonder. So. A Ferris wheel is really worth the ride, though. Like, every time I've been on a Ferris wheel, it's just been, you know, it's literally a slow ride up into the air. Like, it's just not my thing. I prefer the roller coasters, you know. But I guess, like, it depends on, like, if you're with someone and, you know, you're, what do you call it? If you're with someone, you know, you need some private time, stuff like that. And I don't mean, you know, doing them in the Ferris wheel. I just mean just in general, like, you know, if you just want to, you know, make out, or, you know, tell them a secret, or kill them, or something, or smoke weed. I don't know, man. I don't know what people do on Ferris wheels. But now that I think about it, I would never touch these seats next time on a Ferris wheel. Can you imagine the kind of things that happens on those seats? And I don't mean dirty, weird things. I just mean, like, farts and all that. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, so, like Silent Hill shit.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Alright, well, was anyone ready to get some dose of depression today? Damn, that's hard. But hey man, I mean, that's life, so. Alright, come on you bitch. I know something spooky is gonna just be waiting for me down here. Oh, hey again. You know what? What a nice evil demon looking guy. What a nice Tim Burton monster. Like he hasn't really done anything to me, right? He's just like, alright, get off the ride. You know, like he just lets me off the ride. Like, what a nice guy. He could just like increase his speed and keep me on there forever, but no, he's looking out for me. So
Don't be afraid.
maybe he's just misunderstood. And he's opened up a path for me. Come on. How can I be scared of this dude? This dude's literally watching out for me. Like, you know. What?
Where did you go?
Alright, first of all, wait, don't touch that? I have many questions about that little line right there. If
A
a
lot
kid
of people idolize their children.
telling you don't
You hear
touch
them
it
talking
in the
about their
middle of
kids
the
and
woods,
just the
I'm
way they
kind of
talk,
concerned.
Their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good
I
at the piano.
think she's
Fuck those people!
getting
You give
cray-cray.
up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything.
The fuck?
It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Okay, wow. Clearly talking out her fucking mind, because that's fucking bullshit. No child should ever owe their parents jack shit for, you know, taking care of them. So, I mean, like the
I always
parents
wanted
taking
to
care
write
of them.
this one. Never got around to do it before.
Alright. But have you guys noticed, though?
Callum, where did you go?
Okay, now she's at the sky. I was gonna say, like, when I press circle to shout out Callum, she sounds like she's getting, like, even more anxious and stuff. And I just be like, Callum, come over here, sweetie! You know? So, alright, oh, yo, if my dude's gonna appear there again and just gonna be like, alright, man, time to get out. I feel like we're almost done with this game already. Thank you! By the
What do
way.
you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
No, come on!
What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Fam, I think we came here for a
Where
stupid
is
bear.
Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm
Hansel and
afraid.
Gretel story.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Yeah. Wow, what an asshole. Alright, bye. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Yo, flashing lights. Can kind of put a warning on that. Yeah, putting a warning on this thing. So flashing images. I don't want anybody with like physical problems to, you know, well, act out. I little kid got wrecked. What a loser. Alright. For anyone who skipped that little part there, because, you know, the epilepsy warning, I'm definitely going to put up. Basically, it looked like I was on a gurney just going through hospital doors and be like, no, whoa, Callum, you know, stuff like that. So blah blah blah. Anyways, okay.
The witch awaits.
Obtain a flashlight. Are you serious? Pick up the fucking axe, dude. Or dude, eh? Yeah, I remember going to high school.
Where are you?
I remember going through high school. And bitch, I ain't scared. And like, you know, you be like dude, and girls be like, it's dude, eh? I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't have much
Callum
experience
has bruises
talking
on
to
his
girls,
arms, finger
unfortunately.
marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Oh, come on. Don't be a fucking clown behind this thing, dude.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
I know about Chad. Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in Parkour's mouth. Okay. Oh, the door's locked. Just realized.
Come back!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
Okay, cool. Don't worry, Callum. I'll just save you with my flashlight. Even though I just skipped over a freaking hatchet. So I'm sure the hunters would love to have one of those, but yeah, nah, man. By the way, don't expect any DVD content. You know, for like a horror like thing or whatever. So I pretty much like have got just bounced off of DVD at this point. You know, like I said, I'm pretty burned out from the game. And it is quite interesting they're doing a For Honor crossover. Yeah, that's it, really. I mean,
This isn't a game,
is it
Callum!
gonna be like, woo! Doobity.
Callum? Callum!
Okay, why is it saving? Oh, it's saving every time I get through the gate. Oh, that's weird. Where the hell do I go? Was I going in the right direction? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. That's just... Oh, there's a dead body there.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Oh, fuck me. Yo, I don't want to turn around, man. Woo, you motherfucker. Okay. Alright, we got that out of the way. We're good. Alright. Again, saw it coming, but, like, it actually happening. Like, I can get started easy, folks. So, can I get the fuck out of here now?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Okay, now I'm just hearing shit around me. Oh, there's something on the cart now. Take pills. Why would I want to take pills?
These are mine.
What the fuck? Am I playing as a junkie? Oh, what's up? It's the Babadook again. Oh, you're telling me to go this way, right? Okay. Fair enough. This thing? Okay.
Don't touch me.
Read newspapers, you're gonna be the same thing. Ooh, no. Different note. Wait, hold up. Is that dickheaded Babadook guy, like, seriously just stood there just to make me go all the way around, and now he's not even here? Wow, this guy's getting a bit smacked when I get the chance. Oh, yo, come on now. That's, okay, that's a little deep. We just got through a freaking depressing ass game about suicide and all. Like, wow. What a strange trip it's been. Hey, thank you, trophy. Yeah. Huh. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess we shall continue.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate
I
that
think I see
action.
where we're going now.
Hear the
Oh,
children
come on.
Scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs,
Gotta be
the
kidding
clotted
me,
blood
man.
of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this gameplay here. We'll definitely finish this game off because so this game is actually quite short, and I'm running out of time here. So we'll do a part 2, unless like the game ends in like the next 5 minutes, because I doubt it. But anyways, hey man, October baby, let's start it. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one later.